All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm pretty excited about this. Today, we're going to do a showdown between two powerlifting bars. Not just any two, specifically two powerlifting bars. Whenever I was looking to buy one, they were often compared to each other. Up top here, we have the legendary Buddy Capp's original Texas Power. A name that is synonymous within the powerlifting community. Huge legacy. And then the newcomer, relatively, with the Bells of Steel powerlifting. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some lifts. We're going to do some squats specifically. What I think is going to happen is, I think, given that the Texas Power Bar is 28.5 millimeter, I think when you start getting up in this heavy ranges, 315, 4, and 5, I think we're going to get a little bit more whip from it, which is not something you typically want from a squat bar. Bells of Steel is 29 millimeters, which is your standard. And that's what I think is going to happen. We're going to hop in. We're going to see if that's true. All right, let's go. All right, we are back. We completed our lifts. Some lessons were learned as far as filming goes. I did do a lot of talking between lifts. Did not turn down my music so you can't hear anything. So now, all the opinions I gave you during the lifting, I'm going to try to reiterate and say them now. Huge surprise from the Texas Power Bar. Even at 405, I didn't get a whole lot of cambering. I didn't feel like there was a lot of whip to the bar. No more, no less than what the Bells of Steel was putting out. Overall, I'm actually very impressed with it. I feel like the knurling from the Texas Power Bar dug into my back a little bit more, and it felt a little bit more secure. Not saying that this wasn't secure. I mean, the knurling's the same. I think the Cerakote finish from the Bells of Steel, it takes away from the knurling a little bit. It's just something to be aware of. Another thing I noticed, chrome sleeves, very slick. Make sure you put collars on it because the weights will fly off. I don't get the same from the Bells of Steel with it. Okay, let's get into some pricing. For this specific model, for the Texas Power Bar with the chrome sleeves, this is $310. Now their baseline model is $300 for the bare steel on bare steel. Moving on to the Bells of Steel, this model is $308 with the Cerakote on Cerakote. Now they do sell a bare naked power bar, which is bare steel, and I want to say chrome sleeves. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't looked too hard to the specs on that one. But that one's $268, $270. And they both run sales all the time, so you probably, there's a good chance you can get them cheaper than that. Personally, I don't think the price discrepancy is that much to warrant. Like, I don't think this is really a choice. I honestly think that the Texas Power Bar, it surprised me and outperformed the Bells of Steel. Now, If you're looking for the best value, you go with the belted steel. Like I said, I don't think the price discrepancy is enough to warrant having the shoes. I'm gonna keep lifting with this for a while, and I'm gonna put this on the back burner for a little bit, and I'm gonna get more lifts with this, and then I'll have a better idea. But judging by what I felt and what I lifted today, this is staying on the rack. All right, just one more thing before we conclude the video. Let's talk about durability and maintenance. This is a bare steel bar, so you will have to oil it, or it will absolutely rust. When I first got this bar, it was rusted. So I oiled it down. I took a wire brush to it and got the rust off of it, and now it looks amazing. You will have to do that every now and then to keep the rust off of it. This is a Cerakote bar. There is literally no maintenance on it. But if that's something that you're interested in, then maybe go with the belted steel, Cerakote. Now there are Cerakote versions of this. I think they're about $350. If that's something you're interested in, I think it's a $42 difference between the two. It's just something to keep in mind. All right. If you used any of these two bars in your lifting, let me know which one you prefer. If you use both, let me know which one your favorite is. If you like the video, like, subscribe. Let me know if there's any other content you want me to create. Do any other comparisons. I'm going to do another comparison video really right after this between two weightlifting bars. So appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.